guys, welcome to स्वाध्याय academy. Well, आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे some very important MCQs for UGC Net. So without wasting any time, let's discuss these MCQs which are very important for your upcoming competitive exams like UGC Net. So first question is management is primary. There are four options given over here. A, an art only. B, a science only. And C, both art and science. And D, neither art nor science. So the right answer for this is that we call management both art and science also. Because management has the characteristics of both science and art. So the option C, both art and science, is the right answer. Next is, who is known as the father of scientific management? A, Henry Fayol. B, Alton Mayo. C, F.W. Taylor. And D, Peter Drucker. So who is the father of scientific management? One who announced the importance of scientific management is F.W. Taylor. He made people know that what is the importance of scientific management. So who is the father of scientific management? F.W. Taylor. So option C is the right answer. Next is, what is the next question? Which function of management involves setting objectives? There are many functions of management: planning, organizing, directing, recruitment, selection. All these are the staffing elements. There are so many functions of like controlling. There are so many functions of management. So if the question is asking you which function of management involves setting objectives, so it is directing. No, directing do not set objectives. Planning, staffing, and controlling. So the right answer is B, planning. So planning involves setting objectives. So the management functions, planning function of management involves setting objectives. Next is the principle of unity of command. The principle of unity of command was given by, who has given this principle? Principle of unity of command. So there are four options given over here. A, Taylor. B, Mayo. C, Weber. So there are four options given over here: Taylor, Mayo, Fayol, and Weber. So who has given the 14 principles of management? It's Fayol, who has given the 14 principles of management. So option C, Fayol, is the right answer. Fayol is the right answer. Which managerial level is mainly responsible for strategic decisions? So in this question, what is being asked? It is asking that which managerial level is mainly responsible for strategic decisions. So in management, there are mainly three managerial levels: top level, middle level, and lower level. So first thing, we have to consider that the strategic decisions are taken by the top level management. Strategic decisions are taken by top level management, right? So who makes the strategic decisions? Top level management makes the strategic decisions. So option B, top level management, is the right answer. Right? Next question, you are being asked SWOT analysis includes. In simple words, we can say what is the form of SWOT. What is the full form of SWOT? So there are 4 options are given over here for this. First is strengths, second weaknesses. First option A is strength, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. And second option is about skills, work, objective, task. And third option is about strengths, work, opportunities, threats. And the third option is about none of the above. So you must have heard the word SWOT. So it means S stands for strengths, W stands for weaknesses, and O for opportunities, and T for threats. So the right option is option A. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats is the. So SWOT analysis includes strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats. Option A. Next is decision making is a part of A, planning. Decision making is a part of A, planning, B, organizing, C, staffing and D, controlling. So in this question you are being asked what is the decision making is part of what? Whether it is a part of planning, whether it is a part of organizing, or whether it is a part of staffing or controlling. You have to find out the right answer from these 4 options. Yes, decision making is the part of A, planning. Decision making is the part of a planning. So planning is the first thing which is being done, which is done in management. So decision making is the part of planning. So the right answer is option A. Decision making is the part of planning. Next question which is being asked, you are asked here that span of control refers to what? So there are 4 options given over here. Span of control refers to, there are 4 options. A, number of departments, B, number of subordinates supervised, C, number of managers, and D, number of objectives. Span of control refers to A, number of departments, B, span of number of subordinates supervised, means how many persons are working under one supervision. It means, right? Option C, number of managers, and D, number of objectives. So span of control refers number of subordinates supervised. Means, for example, a manager, there are 4 subordinates under one manager, and under another manager there are 10 subordinates. So this is what span of control is wide in the number second manager. So span of control means number of subordinates supervised. This is called the span of control. So option B is the right answer, number of subordinates supervised. Option B. Next is authority flows. So you have to answer authority flows from A, upward, B, downward, C, sideways, and D, randomly. So authority always flows from up to down, right? From up to down. So we would say that authority flows downwards. Authority flows downwards. Authority always flows from up to down. So we will say that authority flows downwards. So option B is the right answer. Next question, it is being asked, which theory focuses on worker efficiency? A. Scientific management. B. Human relation theory. C. System theory. And D. Contingency theory. So, the theory focuses on worker efficiency is option A, that is scientific management. Scientific management theory focuses on worker efficiency. Next is motivation hygiene theory was proposed by, who has proposed motivation hygiene theory? Who has proposed motivation hygiene theory was proposed by? There are four thinkers given over here. A. Maslow. B. Herzberg. C. MC Greger. And D. Rome. So the right answer that who has given who has proposed the motivation hygiene theory, it is option B, Herzberg. Herzberg is the one who has proposed the Herzberg is the one who has proposed the motivation hygiene theory. Maslow's highest level need is A. Safety, B. Social, C. Estimate, and D. Self-actualization. Maslow's highest level need is A. Safety, B. Social, C. Esteem, and D. Self-actualization. So the D is the right answer. Self-actualization is the highest level of need. Next is theory X and theory Y were proposed by A. Herzberg, B. MC Greger, C. Likert, and D. Mayo. So the right answer is B. MC Greger, who has given the theory X and theory Y were proposed by MC Greger. Next is, which is not a leadership style? A. Autocratic, B. Democratic, and C. Laissez-faire. D. Accounting, which is not a leadership style. So all the three options, autocratic, democratic, and laissez-faire, are the leadership styles, but accounting is not. So D is the right answer. Accounting is not a leadership style. Question number 15 is, communication from subordinate to supervisor is, there are options given whether it is downward, horizontal, upward, or informal. So when a subordinate communicates to his supervisor, it is called upward communication. C is the right answer. Which communication is this? This is the upward communication. So that's all for today.